Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, I'm still on the IC matter that involved Keisha Prince Kamika, the former director of prosecution at the IC. So I'm here to read the letter that was written to the chairman of the Integrity Commission, Carol Lawrence. So Kamina Johnson Smith and Edmund Bartley write a letter of concern about the matter of misconduct, of allegedly misconduct at the IC. So the letter read, Ed Bartley and Senator Kamina Johnson Smith told Chairman of the Integrity Commission, Carol Lawrence, that they note with serious concern media report that the former Director of Prosecution, Keisha Prince Kamika, come under pressure not seek renewal of her contract due to a lawful decision she made. The government parliamentary leader told Justice Lawrence that she had a duty as best as possible to ensure trust and confidence are rebuilt in the commission. However, to the end, they are calling on the interrogate whether Prince Kamika did in fact come under pressure due to lawful decisions she made while doing her job. They are asking Justice Lawrence to ascertain from when the pressure emanated, from extent to which that alleged pressure may have contributed to Prince Kamika not seeking renewal of her contract. Leader Edmund Bartlett and Johnson Smith also expressed concern about a widely circulated report in both traditional and social media which suggests a senior investigator resigned from the commission. Claims has been swirling on social media that the investigator resigned after a statement she had submitted to the commission was excluded from the report submitted by the commission to the Parliament of Jamaica. This was allegedly prompted by the intervention of an influential official at the commission. The report alleged that the formal statement submitted by the investigator raised serious concern about an unethical practice during the conduct of the investigator by the commission. Bartlett and Johnson Smith told Justice Lawrence that they respectfully suggest that the issue be subject of inquiry by the commission. Furthermore, at the end of their letter seeking to assure Justice Lawrence that having passed the law to establish the Integrity Commission, the government uncertainly believe in objective of the commission and desire its success. So guys, there you have it. So basically, to my understanding, people, even somebody else has resigned from the commission just because that person submitted a statement to the commission and the commission exclude the statement from the report that's supposed to go to Parliament. A person of high regards in the commission, a person of influence at the commission, did not put the person's statement the report. Let me reread that part. Let me see. Here we go, guy. Claim that being swirling on social media that the investigator resigned after statement she had submitted to the commission was excluded from a report submitted by the commission to the Parliament of Jamaica. Alright guys, it was alleged by the intervention of an influential official at the commission. The report alleged that the formal statement submitted by the investigator raised serious concern about unethical practice due to the conduct of an investigation by the commission. So people not hear for themselves. It's clearly that something is going on in the IC. The IC need to be investigated ASAP, as soon as possible, right? And a copy of this letter was also sent to the GG to look into. A copy of it was sent to Patrick Allen, because him just can't sit down so, right? An entity that tax dollar paid to ensure that corruption is wiped out in our country. An organization that taxpayer money paid to ensure that corruption is not in government. Or tax dollar are paid them to fight against corruption. And it seems like they are corrupt themselves. The Non-Integrity Commission. They are not supposed to be Integrity Commission. Non-Integrity Commission or Corruption Commission. This organization need to dismantle, recuperate, and come again. Because this is totally nonsense. How can you force someone not to renew their contract? It better she did reapply for the job, and they must send out the contract than just force out the lady just like that. They are not being professional, they are being unprofessional. I don't trust Greg Christie. I don't trust that man. I not trust Kevin Stevens either. Because all them cook up the last year against the Prime Minister. So people, my analysis is all those information they put out on the PM last year is just a personal attack on the PM to damage the PM reputation. It was on which owned by the IC and the PMP to get out Andrew Holness out of government. And I don't care when anybody wants to say this is politics, and they were playing politics. They want their white man friend to get into power at any cost, right? Because all of them are affiliated with the PMP, but they want their white man friend to be the prime minister of this country so they can do anything they want to do. That any corruption happen on PMP, nobody will hear about it. Yeah, I'm saying that. Nobody would have heard about it. Because that is definitely with a personal attack against the Prime Minister last year to damage his reputation, to put the man's reputation in the gutter, to let people look at the man in a bad way. They want people to look at the man as if the man have no integrity or anything like that. Pure lie and misleading information. Nobody can convince me and tell me say it wasn't their plan to get rid of Andrew Holness. It was PMP, Mark Gold, and the whole of them up at IC plan to get rid of Andrew. That's why last year up and call it Andrew, call it resign or call an election. Let the people choose their leader. This is clear evidence that the IC plot this. The IC and the PMP sit down and plan it. They plan this. You see them plan it? Them plan it in a way where I'm say, oh, Andrew find himself in a problem. It is Andrew an idiot, people. Tell me, it is the Prime Minister an idiot to find himself in a certain position, in a certain sensitive position, for damaging own self. It is Andrew a fool. It is Andrew will know say IC I go through every single thing. Finance, every single thing about him is asset. IC go through every bank account, everything he had. And put himself in a problem. And put himself in a corruption. And when people feel like say Andrew an idiot if he do that to him own self, for damage him own reputation like that. For sure say it was a definitely a witch hunt. They want the Prime Minister out. And guys, if you notice from in the past, they always attack the head of the Jamaica Labour Party. And once they attack the head, you know what happened? And they tried with Andrew. Look at what they did to Siaga in the past. They demonize Siaga, they tell lie upon him, they spread propaganda, misleading information. And then come back with it again last year with the IC attack Andrew Holness. Remember in 2016 when he was running, in 2020 also I ended up on Andrew House attacked the man personally. That's all PMP to attack the leader personally. Look what they know Bruce. And Bruce has to go. And them come with this to Andrew. And it's a wicked set of people who said IC. Can you imagine tax dollar go to people who seem like themselves corrupt? They have no integrity. They're non-integrity commission people. Because there's nowhere nobody can convince me and tell me say Seymour Panton, all of them that were there before have integrity. They have none whatsoever. No integrity at all. Them not have. Them don't display no good character. From Seymour Panton gonna Parliament, go talk about say look like say the people in Parliament a drink one certain kind of water. It's like you want to say the people in Parliament mad. From he make that statement there. From he made that statement, look upon the man and say you want that about say the only person in take order from is from the court. From me look upon you and from me see him, say you devil from hell. And everybody knows that Seymour Panton is aligned with the PMP. You think all jail people know this year? I think say all jail people do what PMP do up at IC and get already hell broke loose after create long time problem. Create long time. Them not go on the most way all over the media. They not go on. But I'm glad so JLP never sit down and let it slide. I'm glad Edmund Bartlett and Kamina Johnson see me step up and play their part. Do the right thing and write the letter to Carol. And I hope she do. And I hope and pray say she investigate the matter and get to the bottom of it and make we the John public know what going, because we the taxpayer we have paid them deserve to know why them kick out the woman and who did it. I'm more interested in know who do it. Yeah. And the part about me not like fishy talk, but she not gonna talk, she not gonna talk. But not like me not like she talk about the incident, but I know she not gonna talk about it, I know she not gonna talk about it, she not gonna say nothing about it. But God on time. You can bring on Jonas. All the plan, the witch hunt when you go against the Prime Minister. To get out with misleading information, everything against the man. Everything Andrew Holness last year, I see. And because the woman never up to foolishness, force her out. The woman do her job, her lawful job, without being unfair and biased. I don't have a problem with that. You don't have a problem with that. And the person, when them say resign, I don't like to know who resign too. I don't like to know who resign. I don't like to know who resign. Them can't take no corruption up there. Them can't take one deal up there. You not play politics. I'm not supposed to play politics. I'm not supposed to one-sided. Now if you not PMP, you're not going to make no fair decision when it comes to JLP. No fair and conscious decision you're not going to make when it comes to JLP. Pious decision you're not going to make when it comes to JLP. I mean, I don't understand to how so much PMP end up by IC. It come like a PMP around government. That come like a PMP around the country. How so much PMP end up by IC board. Because Seymour Panton, Greg Christian, Kevin and Stevens, and then 3 main persons, they are PMP now. Nobody can convince me and tell me they're not PMP, because all them people alone can't tell me say them are PNP. Yeah? So I don't understand how so much PMP end up on the IC board. I don't get it. It come like the IC was created for the PMP. A PMP party shop, PMP gambling shop, PMP game shop. Look like a PMP, a PMP playground the IC make for, you know. Yeah, man, a PMP make for. I feel with PMP. Because they didn't camera friend they appoint for the acting director of prosecution, you know. Look at PMP run things. Their life, you know, who appoint him. Figure hack position. So based upon what me I hear, you know, people, him not have to work there already, you know, people, if you get the position for hack, you know. He wouldn't work there already. I'm not like, you know, how long him a work there, you know. Look, me have to do some research on if you know how long him a work there, because you have to work there to get the position, you know, if you hack the position, you know. You have the position. So all them when they came up last year, I thought about IC. People you cannot see smoke without fire. No pig sense of the nonsense. You cannot see smoke without fire. You have to see, when you see smoke, it have to be a fire. So when they come out confidently and political platform and said the IC report soon come, and bam, na the right will come. And now him friend up there is acting as director of prosecution for IC. I'm sure no say who up there is aware that his friend with PMP Gensec. They know he is affiliated. He is political affiliated with the man. Me sure most of them know that. And then put him in the position for act. Which him can get it. Can you imagine? Oh, everything I was sleep and I never for PMP. And I will labor right now, don't know. They more cook up snout be on labor right. I don't trust them, my wicked. My atrocious. They're malicious up there. Them people I see but with tear to eye for nothing at all. Them dry and cruel up there. But they can't convince me other than tell me nothing. Snake. And snake didn't gamble. In front of feeding with information. So me say, oh, everything PMP about IC, and illicit six or whatever they must say. Every me they might talk about it. Me say, no sir, something not right. Something don't right with this argument. That time my inside man they have up there. Inside man they have up there tell them information, misleading information, lies and propaganda. The spread. Can I last year I go and say, oh, them can't wait until December when the IC report drop and the Africa election. 2025 April election call. So the IC plan when they have last year make the force Andrew to resign. It no work, you know. And it works make them get Andrew because Andrew never resign. Andrew never fought for them chop last year and just resign. And pull through. And fight the fight. And pull through because Andrew's a God bless man. And Keisha Prince Kamika never up to them foolishness up there. And then push out the woman. But I see days are numbered. When the Warmington has said all it I see before dollar more go up there. I support the Warmington for that, you know. If you leave the IC up to Warmington fix them business properly for them. And the report, the forensic report wanna call it overseas to come investigate Andrew and go through every finance and everything. Why we can't see the report? Why can't we see the report? If I have forensic from overseas for 6 months, the man come out here and go through everything and not find nothing against the Prime Minister, and yet you came on Stevenson, they called for your foolishness. For show your bad mind. Your bad mind, Andrew, like Andrew take us something for your life. Your bad mind, Andrew, like Andrew do you something. You're vindictive against the man like the man do you something. You carry belly for Andrew, you carry 9 months belly for Andrew, and none of the baby can ban. You not go ban because you have bad mind. I want to see the report. Uno send the report to Parliament and publish the forensic report. We want to see what in there. We want to see everything. You can pay how much $1 million. Call him man for 6 months. We go through the man everything. Don't let no stone unturned. Everything them do. Them go through everything. For Andrew and find nothing. And yet still no cannot release that report. Why? Where can release the report, Kevin Stevenson? We need to see the report. We the taxpayer, we need to see the report. Over I see to compromise. Very dishonest up there as far as me concerned. Dishonest. Have no integrity. But not no faith and trust in uno. Need to get an act together and come again. I don't trust uno. It's no good. Anyway, people, like, share, comments, and subscribe. I'm out for now.